Hello everyone, my name's Anthony Cummins and welcome to this video. Now we are doing Nato-Ryu and we're using the book Samurai Armour, and you can get that book by clicking the link down below. Today we're going to talk about Hachimanza, which is the seat of Hachiman. So first let's discuss Hachiman. So Hachiman was a Shinto deity, a god, who according to the Buddhists, basically adopted Buddhism as his religion. So he was a god and he used Buddhism. So basically it meant they could cross over the shrines and the temples. Because remember, back in old Japan, there was no such distinction between shrine and temple so much. They would actually intermingle them. So Hachiman stands there as a Shinto god, but following the ways of the Buddha. Now, on samurai helmets, there's a hole at the top which is called tenku, and this hole is meant to be the opening to the gods, if you like, and it allows the 98,000 gods of war to enter into you. This is not quite true, of course. There are multiple uses for it. One's a vent and one's a vent to let the air in and out and that type of thing. And another way is a specific way to take your helmet off, which we'll go into in another video, but that's sort of like Nato-Ryu tradition, if you like. So we've got Hachiman, this god, and he is the patron god of warriors at this time. So Hachiman is the god of archery and things like that, and of course warriors follow the way of archery. So if you look back at the other scrolls, remember guys, if we go to Ippei-yoko, which is in Book of Samurai number 1, you roll the flag of Hachiman before the Hachiman temple and shrines, or wherever they're dedicated. Of course they were mixed at the time, and you roll it there and you pray to Hachiman, and of course you invite the gods of war into your head. Now what we've got here is something called Hachimanza, which is the seat of Hachiman, and it's the small golden rim around tenku, the hole. So you invite the gods in, and this is where Hachiman sits and uses like the war archery and everything and the protection he gives for warriors. So again, remember last time we did Kumogata, which is the decorative boundary here, and then you've got the Hachimanza, and it shows that there's a distinction between you and the gods, but also that there's a connection between you. And of course your armor is geared up for power, and it's geared up pointing upwards towards the heavens and inviting the gods to come in and infuse your body with power. So remember, we've got the Hachimanza, the seat of Hachiman here. It's not the vent, it's the decorative boundary around it, because it's a holy space where the gods come into you and give you war spirit. So it's a boundary which denotes the outside world and the world of the gods, okay? However, in Nato-Ryu oral tradition, it states that possibly this was named after a warrior called Hachiman who became a saint, if you like, later. So it says there are a few theories. Maybe it's not named after the god, could be named after this warrior. People are not sure. Of course, these things are lost in the history of time, and these were the commentaries and the ideas that were going around in the 1600s through their traditions being passed down. So people were unsure where it comes from. But we pretty much take it as Hachiman the god, but it could be also from a saint-like warrior. Okay guys, if you want to follow on with the series, make sure you get the Book of Samurai number 2, and the link is below, so click that and keep up to date.